Welcome back everyone to another Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth DLC gameplay video. Today, first things first, you can see the rock elemental is having a hard time stopping. So he's a little excited about what we're going to do today. In this episode, you can see right now I'm riding my dragon and fire-breathing dragon, and I have two elementals following me in my footsteps. We have a level 90 and a level 181, and today we are headed into the desert. Now first, before we get too far along, I want to go ahead and show you on the map where we're located. As you can see here on the map, we are at the very bottom of the map, and my plan is to patrol these sand dunes in and around the area to see if we can't find one of these giant worms. Now, the idea is the giant worms, or Deathworms I think is their official title, these Deathworms hang out in the sand dunes around the edges of the map. Now, I have no idea how long it's going to take to find one, so I'm going to pause the video here and just let you know that I'll be walking along the edges of the map, along the bottom, and maybe reach over toward the east and west a little bit. But I'm going to try to find a Deathworm, and as soon as I find one, we'll be back. All right, everybody, we're back, and here we go. All right, Deathworm is up. Now, the reason you bring the two elementals is because these guys can absolutely tank it. Now, I say that, of course, and as soon as I say that, the elementals are still tanking this guy and attacking him, but he turned and attacked me. So let's see if we can get behind him. And of course, he comes right back to me. All right, come on, guys. All right, we are losing way too much health here. All right, so we're going to back off and watch a little bit. This guy is doing tremendous damage. And we're going to try to regain a little health and just watch. Now, this is why you bring the elementals. Now, I'm also using a mod here. The Deathworm has 7,000 health of 20,000. Now it's down to 6,000 health. Oh, 5,900. So it's losing quite a bit of health. These elementals are doing tons of damage on it. And you can see it's starting to get bloody. Oh, and the level 90 goes down. So we lost one of our... All right, we're going to jump in here. All right, he's really bloody. One of our elementals is down. Let's hope we don't lose both of them. And we got it. So we're going to go ahead and see what all we get from it. Looks like a lot of keratin, hide, and let's see. Do we get anything else from this bad boy? We got a lot of keratin. And yeah, lots of keratin. And a sword. Okay, so we got a sword. But it's a primitive sword. So not a whole lot there. Wow. I was expecting... I didn't see... Let's see, let's go ahead and get rid of things in the area here. As you can see, it took quite a bit of health. I mean, that guy was giving us a beating for sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of some things in the area. Okay, that'll work. Let's go ahead and get rid of some things in the area because I don't want to take a look at our elemental and see how he fared in all this. Okay, he's got some levels. Oh, you can see he must have gotten the kill. 46,287. I'll tell you what. There's some dangerous stuff in the area, so I'm going to go ahead and get up on top of this guy. Okay, so we have 46,291 XPs out of this, and we needed 17,000 for the next level up. So his health, as you can see, he was down around 3,700 as he's had a chance to come back a little bit now. And let's see. Okay, here's where the loot went. So we got some leech blood. We got one death horn, which we're going to be using later on to tame a mantis. We got 2 black pearls, and honestly, I don't even know what you use black pearls for, particularly in this map. I haven't used those before. You got some sulfur, and that he probably picked up from our elemental, as well as you got crystal, obsidian, and some metal and oil. Yeah, that probably came from our guy that unfortunately had to perish in all of this. And what that just goes to show you, because you can see the health on the elemental here. He wasn't quite maxed out on health. I had leveled him up recently, so he wasn't quite there maxed out. He hadn't quite regenerated all that health, but he was well over 10,000, I remember. So he lost 6,000 in health, and I know my other rock golem he was at about 5,000 health, I want to say, 4,500, 5,000. So this Deathworm took over probably 12 to 14,000 health points total from us, counting what it took from me. Now, let's go ahead and get our guy leveled up. I want to make him, tremendously powerful, and I think one of the ways to do that is to give him about 15,000 in health, and we'll give him an extra point there as well. Now, the other thing I want to do is, I believe this is going to be the inventory for our guy. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get our saddle back. And I really hated to lose that guy, but you can see we had a level 113 dragon, now level 188, so about a level 180 golem, and then a level 90 golem. And the 3 of us combined finally took him down, but it was no easy feat. All right, guys, I'm going to make it a short video on this. I just wanted to show you guys how awesome it can be to go after a Deathworm, and the excitement that comes from, seeing the sand move around you and realizing that this guy is coming. So if you're ever out in the sand dunes, again, around the outer edges of the map, you'll find these sand dunes. They can be anywhere in this area. And if you see the sand moving and it's coming towards you, that's how you know they're on their way. So be prepared. Either run if you're not prepared to fight them, or like in our case, we came out here for that sole purpose, and just that means get ready. Thanks, guys, for joining, and we look forward to seeing you again in another Ark Survival Evolved Scorched Earth video.